Hey, 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 inspirational guidance tarot here. Ebony, I'm here to do messages for Cancer. How you doing, Cancer? I hope all is well with you. This is what we see come up. Sorry about that. It's going to be what we see come up. I hope you're all doing well. Those that have been here with me, thank you for your dedicated support. And those that are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for supporting and coming in to check me out. If it does resonate with you, please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe. Okay, I don't do Cancer quite often. However, if you leave it in the comments that you enjoyed the read, then I would definitely begin to do more of those videos, okay, for you. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and see what this is about here, Cancer. Cancer. All right, we're talking about your happiness here in your career. In your career, it could be healing right now. Or that's something that you are trying to do right now when it comes to your career, healing, to lighten the load. You're looking for answers right now when it comes down to your family. It could be a family dynamic where you are trying to include your family in this career, make it a family business, or this could simply be that you have family things going on and it's requiring some healing as well. It's requiring relocating. It's requiring you to go to peaceful waters with them, okay, when it comes down to having the confidence and the clarity and reconciling. All right, so this could be family members that you're in the outs with right now, but I see happiness when it comes to your career. Okay, wait a minute. Where is my deck that it might be right in front of my face. It is. Wow. Okay, so it's something you may not be seeing right now, Cancer, that's right in front of your face. And maybe you need to take a deeper dive into that. Okay, maybe sit with yourself when it comes down to your career or whatever these family issues may be. And this family issues could be your companion and you have children. It can be family by way of mother, father, sister, brother, whatever that may be. Okay. All right, so let's see. What's this happiness about for Cancer? Okay, it's about what you're wishing for. It's about the star. Wow. And I picked up forgiving and learning at the same time because it fell on my other deck. Wow. All right. So this is clear. It's clearly about someone wanting to be forgiven when it comes down. Now, I got career. So this is about somebody here who wants your forgiveness, or you want to be forgiven for a mistake you've made. You may work with somebody in the career field. You may deal with them. It may be an Aquarius as well. But it's saying to look to the future with optimism. Okay. And happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Okay, it could be due to a lot of distractions here. Okay, being distracted and taking someone for granted and being discontent with life when it comes down to this career, when it comes down to your money, your foundation, your stability, when it comes down to the steps you need to take to secure your finances. It could be with somebody from the past here. Again, it could be a childhood friend. It can be a family member. Okay. It's about remembering things and what you've experienced with each other and wanting to work on getting back to a 10 of cups by taking action, okay, with things that have been burdening and challenging you to manifest how you need to, okay. And you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This could just be all your energy, or a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay. But yeah, we have the star here. So when it comes down to your happiness, you're wishing and you're hoping, you're trying to look forward towards the future, or this is something you should be doing or someone else is doing, okay? But it's all about being relieved from the wool being over your eyes. Okay, so you were blinded by some things. You weren't seeing things quite clearly when it comes down to your career, or others weren't. Okay, the star. You may be a star in this situation and they didn't notice you. Okay, and since it's the star and it's air, we got 8, 7 plus the 1, which brings it to the 8, which brings you to being in your head about what has transpired when it comes down to the situation, or someone else being in their head when it comes down to it. Okay, and you go from the 8 to the 7. All right, and right from that comes the 6, common waters. But however, this is someone, again, like I said, I heard the wool being over someone's eye. This is clearly about somebody not seeing things clearly, okay? Running away from the truth in a situation when it comes from the happiness that they wanted to receive, okay? Again, it could be someone that you work with, or Someone may have had happiness in career, but the wish was that they didn't see things clearly when it came down to this, or comes down to this, because we have opposing opinions when it comes down to the Empress. Okay, now this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. This can also be an Aries. This can also be the Empress is all queens. Okay, this could be someone you were married to. This could be someone that you look at or been with a long term. This can actually be your boss. Okay, and it could be opposing views when it comes down to it. This could simply be you, where it was a need or is a need to take action, okay, when it comes down to your creativity, okay, and going after success that allows you the luxurious life, okay. But somebody here, again, it was conflict with this, or is conflict with this, okay, and someone's not seeing clearly that this is the issue, okay. When it comes down to you being assertive, you or someone else may operate by way of being focused more on the material, and focus more on the career, focus more on the money, and focus more on all these things, that when it comes down to the Two of Cups, you finding yourself needing to strategize and then go back into learning how to take action in the connection, okay. But the wish is that somebody here brings justice to the situation. You got 999 that's sticking out to me. Just bring justice to the situation by protecting now the fruits of their labor, okay, when it comes down to a decision that needs to be made to bring balance into a situation. Okay, being balanced into whatever it is that you're connecting to, or whomever it is that you're connecting with. Okay, because somebody here definitely needs the strength when it comes down to procrastinating. And this is what somebody here, Cancer, is waking up to. Seven of Winter. Yep. We got you, Cancer, with the Ace of Springs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Like I said, not seeing clearly that it was a successful offer with you. Somebody didn't see that clearly, or you didn't see it clearly, okay? The action that somebody here was taking when it came down to getting involved in this creative endeavor, or it was a romantic partner that you were able to trust here. But what I'm seeing is when it came down to the balance of the situation, or when it comes to the balance of the situation, somebody here needs to put more trust in the connection you have, or be more emotional when it comes down to, or be more passionate, emotional and passionate when it comes down to whatever this is. Again, this could be with your career, climbing up the ladder, or this is the involvement of your career or theirs, okay? And again, it's all about the balance, okay? It's about the money, it's about the stability, it's about the fact that somebody here needs to remove themselves from negative emotions of others in order to see things clearly. This is what left somebody out in the cold, or may leave somebody out in the cold, okay? We have a Gemini leaving Aquarius energy, okay? This could also be you. This is about letting go of people and places and things that no longer serve, and that's the clarity. The clarity and the truth that somebody has is it's important to communicate clearly and accurately, okay, and don't deter from challenges along the way, which entails is heartbreak, okay, which entails has been heartbreak or will be heartbreaking, okay, because somebody here is in sadness and needs to have some type of time to heal. All right, with the Seven of Springs, is clearly about, again, somebody here being assertive, somebody here not backing down. This could be what the issue is or the issue was, okay, moving forward. Because when it comes to the opportunity to have the love and the Wheel of Fortune turning in someone's favor, the collaboration that someone once had with you, Cancer, or you, them, it caused a lot of conflict. And now somebody here is intuitively guided that has been or is a life experience, okay? So somebody here is definitely learning their lesson. So it could be by way of somebody here is wishing and hoping, but they're in their head about it. So this could be a past situation, or someone's in their head about not seeing things clearly when it came to the opportunity with you, Cancer, or when it comes to the opportunity to be more devoted to you. Give me one of this King of Summer for Cancer. The Ten of Summer. Boom. And it's reversed. Okay, the Ten of Summer is all about emotional fulfillment with family and friends and people you could trust. Is reversed. So on you, Cancer, you weren't trusting a situation. You weren't emotionally connected. You had the opportunity. Somebody here didn't see clearly that you were taking action, or somebody here was taking action when it came down to a romantic partner, but not being emotionally available is what I'm seeing. Because the action someone was taking could have been with another person, or the action someone is taking, it could be simply by way of it being a burden. Okay. Acting, okay, because that's action, taking action to let the person know that who you're connected to, you're not really emotionally connected to, okay. However, it was success with you, and somebody here being emotionally unavailable, or you being emotionally unavailable, hence that it can be something karmic. So somebody here had to learn a lesson in the situation. Give me one, the Ten of Summer. Exactly. Then you go from the 10 to the 9. The 9 is summer with the justice card. With the number 8 on there, which I said 7 plus the 1, with the star was the 8 as well. Somebody being trapped in their head. However, taking action. Being trapped is somebody being in their head, in their thoughts, thinking clearly, trying to get clarification on what's going on. Being overwhelmed with emotions, but at the same time trying to think logical, but there's so much going on at the same time up there. And this is what I feel someone here is doing or has done. And this is all about taking time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end a fair and objective decision being made. But it's also on the 9 of summer. So going from the 10, which how I operate is the 10 of summer is already reversed, which means it brings it to a 9 anyway. And it still was in reverse. And the 9 was in reverse. And this would be wishes coming true, a magical time. And since it's reverse over here, for me, it would have been how someone here wasn't wish fulfilling. Okay, somebody's action, okay, to be fearless and be happy and pursue their dreams could have been you, but you were not wish fulfilling. Or somebody else's actions to be devoted, more warm-hearted and more mature about the situation did not occur. Okay, because somebody here didn't look at their dreams being filled, but justice now in the upright is being served on those dreams and those wishes that were not fulfilled. Okay, give me one on the justice. Could be dealing with a Libra. See, I told you that 6 was going to come out. Going to karma waters. Okay, the justice is that somebody here is now making positive changes, or positive changes are on the way. Okay, they're traveling, they're relocating. Could be you, Cancer. Relocating when it comes down to a renewal, when it comes down to the sun, when it comes down to reconciliation. And it could be with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Or this could simply just be you getting grounded. Okay, thinking more practical. Okay, meeting someone who can help your dreams come true by way of career and investing. Okay. It can also be a relationship, because right behind that is a romantic partner. However, what I'm seeing here is that you're getting a powerful epiphany here, Cancer, or someone else is letting go of the fear and worry and understanding the truth in the situation, because somebody here will be or is or has reviewed the past and present so they can have a plan for the better of the future. Okay, understanding the life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others, because somebody here plans somebody plans. Okay, because see, you get the sun with the reconciliation, but see, the sun is about clarity. The sun is also about illumination. It's also about warmth and love. It's also about bliss and happiness. Okay, it's about showing and being of gratitude. Okay, for the blessings of your life. It's ideas and rewards that have been actually manifested and come true. Okay, and this could be the news that's coming in when it comes down to a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, or simply how somebody here may have gotten some money in, an inheritance. Somebody could have got their dream job. That's where the happiness is coming from. Okay, but it's also reconciliation. Okay, so when we got the moon renewal and the sun, we go from, I want you to see this clearly. We go from 18, 20 to 19. Okay, so you would think it would be 18, then 19, then 20, because the realization is that somebody here wants to go after their happiness and go back to someone or renew a contract or renew something. But what we got here is Cancer, you in renewal energy, like, oh, I'm just going to renew everything. I reviewed everything and now I know how to take off. Okay, so it's like, let me skip the 19 real quick, because I already know within myself, the epiphany is saying what I need to do. My intuition is telling me how I can go after my happiness, what it is that I need to do. And let me review some things first and clear out some energy before I go into the 19, which would be the sun. And then it will go back to the 20. All right. So then when you look at it, you got the Queen and you have the 3 of summer. Somebody here who wants to reconcile, somebody here who gets the news, because what they did was they renewed first. They reviewed the past first. Okay, when it comes down to what it is that they want, what it is that they're planning for, what it is that they need, that needs to be illuminated, what it is that they already know of. And it's like, oh, reconciliation. Boom. Now I'm thinking practical. Boom. Now I'm ready to invest. Boom. Now I'm ready to fall in love, or I'm grounded, more grounded on an emotional front when it comes down to my connections, when it comes down to my head over heart decisions, when it comes down to a Gemini, when it comes down to the return of good health and choices that I'm making from the heart. because I've been sitting here waiting. I've been contemplating. I've been very motivated into taking the steps I'm guided to take. And now I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to move forward and be victorious and successful and accomplish what I need to accomplish. I'm ready to be in the spotlight. So when it comes to this Ten of Swords here, it's like saying the resolution of difficulties is over. The weight is lifted off my shoulder. The end of addictions, the end of all of this, the end of trying to pick a path, the end of looking at things and partnering up with people and taking this action to get grounded and balanced and being in sadness and feeling alone. It's time for me to cut these people, places, and things out, and that's the clarity that I'm getting. So justice is being served by way of going to calmer waters, welcoming and relief. If you didn't know, someone here will be traveling towards you, Cancer. You're traveling towards them, relocating. Troubled times are definitely over. Is a wish being granted here, and justice is definitely being served. Nine of Summer. There you go. There's the opportunity. Okay. Somebody here is going to school. Somebody here may be getting, just needing a little push to get along the way when it comes down to your wishes being fulfilled. But again, justice is definitely here for you to do that. Eight of Winter is right at the bottom of the deck. As I said, somebody here was trapped in their head. Another 8 here with Eight of Autumn. Okay. Which means that somebody here was definitely trapped in their head when it came down to wanting to work on something from the past. Okay. So it could have been, again, the career. Okay. It could have been the career that got in the way. It could be a relationship, whatever it is. It's something from the past that was quite stable. Okay. But again, distractions were in the midst, and somebody went or is going into introspection about thinking logical and getting structure and getting rather better organized when it comes down to their dreams being fulfilled. All right. So somebody here was lacking self-confidence when it came down to doing more research or going to school or getting stable or working on some type of situation from the past. Whether this is, again, on the emotional front, whether this is about a job, it could have been about money, it could have been about stability, it could be about a commitment because this is the Ten of Autumn. So somebody here is definitely was in their head or still in their head or is in their head. Take it how it resonates. Okay, but how someone failed to see an opportunity with you, Cancer, or you, them, is definitely here. Could be a Virgo, but somebody here is definitely in their head. Could be an Aries. And somebody here is looking at it now as being a life experience. All right. And taking it with the grain of salt and saying, hey, it is what it is. So moving forward with this, let's see. For Cancer, moving forward for Cancer, what do we have going on? So the justice is being served on, the wish is that justice be served on the opportunity to go to calmer water. So somebody here may want to come and reconcile with you when it comes down to a job. You may want to reconcile with someone, claim your art, and that can be exactly what it is. You have a lot of skills here, Cancer, okay? And it's like embrace your power. Just reevaluate your priorities and go after your dreams, okay? Because claiming your art is clearly all about what is yours is going to always be for you, but sometimes you got to step up and you got to charge forward, and you have to also go after it. And whatever distractions that may get in your way of moving forward is a matter of you sitting with yourself and saying, listen, I got to cut off what no longer serves me because I'm missing opportunities that are of great importance to my life and moving forward. And whatever this is, career, opportunity, whether this is a relationship. Okay. But it's a matter of you embracing your pride. Maybe you might got to get a little prideful, get a little selfish. Okay. By way of saying, listen, this is what I want to do and how I want to do it. You know, embracing your power and reevaluating your priorities. What is of first importance? What is of secondary? What is of third? What is it? And that's it. That's it. But please always know that you are the first. Okay. And what it is that you need and need to create for yourself and want for yourself is valuable, is important, it's needed, it's wanted, and it's to be charged for it and after. Okay. And anyone that's going to get in the way of that, you have to make a conscious decision to do what's necessary, so your happiness can continue to flow. You can continue to be at peace and not really be in the energy of having to think that others will look at you some type of way because you're moving the way that you are. Okay. So we'll continue to be uplifted and guided. Let's see what this Claim Your Art is about here. We know it's about claiming, embracing your power, but clearly about Prince of Winter, claim your art when it comes down to being intellectual, when it comes down to being determined, focused, and impulsive. Okay, all at the same time. Claiming your art is about seeking out the intellectual solutions to your problems. Okay, and need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden and unexpected changes are also coming in. But what this claim your art is clearly about is about you being determined and focused on doing a release of emotions when it comes down to a Princess of Summer, and then we got Princess of Winter, and then we got Ego, and then you get Success. What is this about? You releasing, letting go of the past and making way for new opportunities when it comes down to your emotions, friends, people you've been compassionate about on an emotional level, being very gentle and sensitive. Okay, and having speak the truth with kindness of what it is that you need to do when it comes down to your ego, the illusions, things you've been trapped by, putting too much importance on material things and getting caught up in fear or worry. And then there's success by way of the action that you're taking to have the strength, bring in the strength to bring in balance to that decision. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Cancer. I hope that gave you some sort of inspiration or guidance in moving forward. And what can I say? Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.